Okay, so I wanted to do a quick video for my 1998 Toyota Celica that I have for sale. Overall, pretty good condition. Just minor body defects that might be expected on a 20-year-old car. That's typical things like your mirrors, which are either plastic or fiberglass. You know, they're faded just a little bit. It does have a new bumper that never was painted, so that's probably been replaced due to a minor fender bender. But before I bought the car, I took it to a friend of mine who was an auto body guy, and he looked at everything and he said it must have been just a cracked bumper, because there was no damage to any components whatsoever that he could find. So looks like whatever happened, they must have just cracked or smashed her bumper and replaced it and never painted it. Oh well, so much for that. But mechanically, the car is great. I mean, it is a great running car. This is my everyday driver, and I drive it every day. I just drove this to Gatlinburg and back about 2 weeks ago without even a worry. Well maintained. Maintenance has been kept up. Everything works as it should. I replaced the electric fans. I put those in myself because they weren't working when I bought the car, and I had to put in a new coolant temperature sensor, which is down there, and which operates the fans at certain temperatures. So everything works as it should. Like I said, very well maintained, very good running car. And the only thing that I don't, or that I know that's not original, is the wheels were replaced with aftermarket, and they are American Racing, and they're not in the best condition, which really wasn't a concern for me, because it doesn't affect how the car runs. But it is a cosmetic thing. As you can see, you know, we've seen better wheels. Tires are in good shape. Probably have about 60% of their tread wear left. And body-wise, exterior, the car is in really good shape. Like I said, it's 20 years old, so you're going to see some things wrong with a 20-year-old car. And as I said about the mirrors, the spoiler, which is fiberglass, they wear quickly. So this is a spot on the spoiler that's... The spoiler can just be taken off and repainted, and that's what I recommend whoever buys it. I'm going to do it if I keep the car, but other than that, as you can see, the paint is in great condition otherwise. The bumpers are, with the exception of the front bumper, of course, but the rear bumper is looking really good. All the lights work. Now, let's get inside here. The interior is in really good shape. There are no major issues in here whatsoever. The seats are good. No tears. It could use detailed. I haven't done that yet, and probably won't get around to it. But yeah, it's really good shape. Back seats are clean. Not much room, obviously, back here, but you know, everything is intact. So what we'll do now is we'll start the car, so we can verify there are no check engine lights. The only light you'll see at this time is my seatbelt light. I'm not putting on my seatbelt. And also you can see that the car does have 178,000, and it's got so much more to go. It's such a great car. Alright, that gas gauge is never where I want it. Okay, the only thing that doesn't work on all the features and options is the cruise control switch. Needs to be replaced. Looks like the wires were pulled out of the cruise control. I don't know why, but the module and everything underneath the hood is still intact and working properly. I just haven't had time to track down a new control arm. But I don't use cruise control anyway, so that's not an issue for me. Let's go over some of the options that do work. We do have mirror control, which is, we'll do the driver's side. Working fine. Let's go to the passenger side. Working fine. Passenger window. Working fine. And driver's side. Alright, gotta love Toyota. They don't mess around. And yeah, this dates your car a lot if you have a cigarette lighter. And it works. Just console and the all-important cup holders. Absolutely. Like, the interior is just in good shape. I was really surprised when I bought it, and I've been trying to keep it just as nice. For such an old car, I was really impressed. Okay, we do have a moonroof, and it is in pretty good shape. We'll do the tilt function. Okay. Operates nice and quiet and smooth. Now we'll go open. Halfway. And full open. Can hear how, I mean, it's just really, really solid performing car. There we go. And then we have the panel, if you will, to close it off. Okay, and let's just making sure everything works. You got your rear wiper back there, as you can see. And we got our window wash for the front wipers, full speed, low, and intermittent. Let's see, there we go. Fast and then slow. Just want to make sure everything's working. Want you guys to see everything works as it should. Horn. Love that horn. Yeah, so basically it's a good running car. Let's go look under the hood while she's running, and we'll see how smooth she is running. She's purring like a kitten. All right. Okay, and last but not least, I did upgrade the sound system in the Celica with a double din device. And it's got 6-speaker system. It's got the 2 tweeters and subs in the front, and in the back it also has I think those are Rockford Fosgate, if I'm not mistaken. And I just got those from Crutchfield. I just got everything from Crutchfield. And it does have XM radio. I will leave that. But yes, everything works really well. This is why I can't really budge on my price. It's just too nice a car, and I don't need to sell it that bad. And the head unit here is Bluetooth compatible, so you can do there's a microphone there, so you can do hands-free calling. And this is your hands-free and Bluetooth. Alright, so you can see how everything is working pretty well. I could take it down the road for a spin, but I just don't feel comfortable using my phone like this on the road. But she's a good runner, and you guys have until Thursday, which is the 28th, to buy this car, because if I don't sell it by then, she goes to Florida with me. I'm moving to Florida. So why do I want to sell it? Well, I'd like to get something a bit more practical. It's a fun car. It's got so much pep. It's really fun to drive, but it's a bit on the small side, and I just can't keep two cars right now. I'd have to sell this one to upgrade. So, but that's it in a nutshell. You guys have till probably Wednesday the 27th to buy this car. Otherwise, it goes to South Florida with me, and I'll sell it down there. So don't let this one get away. This is a great car, people. This has got a lot of life left. I wouldn't be surprised if it went 100 plus more thousand miles. You know the stories about 500,000 mile cars. This, I feel, is one of them, if you just stay on top of the maintenance. So, all right, I appreciate you guys looking, and I hope this helps you guys out in deciding to whether or not you want to buy it. All right, guys, take care.